and get on everybody? Welcome back to the Modern Roots Kitchen channel. I am your host, Chef Danny Davila. And today, we're going to be making some flaming hot Cheeto chicken wings. Roll that intro. This is my space. This is my craft. This is Modern Roots Kitchen. Alright y'all, so first things first, we got some beautiful chicken wings right here for our flaming hot chicken wings. Now do yourself a favor and just get the cheaper full-on wing and dissect them yourself. Save you a little bit of money instead of getting the individual pieces. Now to do this, we're just gonna get that little bat wing right there. Just go like that, it'll separate the two bones. Get in between there with your knife, and you have your beautiful drumstick, and you have your flat, which is my favorite part. And then do the same thing with the wing tip. This, you might want to get a bigger knife. Just kind of break that off. So boom, drum, flat. Now we're gonna repeat the process with the rest of our wings. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright y'all, so now we have our flats and we have our drums. Now I'm going to take it a step further with something I like to do with the drumettes is I like to chop off the tip of the bone and go ahead and slide the meat up the bone, making this nice little lollipop, as you can see here. Just a little easier to eat, nice presentation. I'm going to go ahead and do that with the rest of our drums. Alright y'all, so we got our drums and we got our flats. We got them lollipopped. Again, it's not totally necessary. I just think it brings a little bit better presentation, a little easier to eat, and you can impress your homies. They'll be like, oh man, like this dude like really threw down, like looks fancy. Alright y'all, it's time to start frying these wings. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them in batches. I got a Dutch oven full of canola oil. It's about a little less than halfway. You wanna be very careful. You want to raise it up just above over 350 degrees or so, because when we add our protein to the oil, the temperature is going to drop and we're not going to get that crispy texture that we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our drums. And go ahead and put them in there and get these frying. Leave some room in between them. You don't want to overcrowd it. You want to make this as crispy and safe as possible. Now once they start floating in about 5-6 minutes, they'll be ready to go and we can move on to our flats. So I'll see you then. All right, y'all, so our drums are just about ready. I'll go ahead and take them out of the oil. They're floating. The meat is nice and, what's it called? Retracted. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on a towel. We're gonna move on to our drumettes. I mean, not our drumettes, our flats. Don't forget to raise the heat a little bit once you add in your protein because the oil temperature is going to drop, so we got to bring it back up 350. See you guys in another 4 or 5 minutes. Alright y'all, so it's been about 6 minutes. Our flats are floating on top of the oil. That means they're about done. We're going to join our drumettes over here on the towel. Make sure you drain them nice and well. Now if you like your wings like extra well done, extra crispy, leave them in there for another couple minutes. I like them juicy with a little bit of crispiness. Sound good? Make sure you turn off your oil. You don't want it to keep getting hot. Have an accident. So boom. Next thing I'm going to show you is we're going to make the hot Cheeto coating or sauce for our chicken wings. So first thing we want to do is get some hot Cheetos that we blended up in a food processor very finely. Look at those. You want them completely dust. You don't want chunks of hot Cheetos or else you're not going to have the right effect. You want to have like a seasoning. So we're going to throw those in there. That's a half a cup of hot Cheeto crumbs. Now we got a tablespoon each of cayenne pepper, kosher salt, and garlic powder. I'm going to throw that in there. And this is going to be our seasoning. Now we're gonna get a big bowl. We got some melted butter here. We're just gonna coat the bottom. Now we're gonna grab some fresh lime juice. We're gonna add that. Juice of 1 lime. Now we're gonna add our fresh wings that came straight out of the fryer. We're gonna add those. Now we're gonna get a nice light coating with that vinaigrette. We've got our melted butter and our lime juice. Get a nice coating. This is gonna help the powder stick. Boom. Now, we're gonna grab our seasoning. And while we toss them, we're gonna sprinkle on our seasoning. Make sure everything's nice and coated well. Keep flipping. Reserve a little bit for on top. For presentation. Keep it moving. A little bit more. Throw it all in there. We're gonna plate these up. So I'll be back in a second. I need a refreshment. All right, y'all, so it's time to plate our Flamin' hot chicken wings. Got them right here, boom. Got a little ranch on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, look at that, first of all, that color. Sheesh. Now remember, the trick is to grind your hot Cheetos extremely fine. You want powder, you do not want chunks of hot Cheeto or else it won't stick, it won't come out right. And you wanna mix it well. Make sure you have that butter. That butter and lime juice is gonna help it stick, as well as the hot The hot chicken wings stretched out of the fryer. They're gonna be nice and sticky, ready to absorb whatever you put on them. So we're just gonna plate these like your standard plate of wings. Looking nice and beautiful. We got our lollipops. We got our flats, which are my favorite. Boom. Boom. Got some fresh lime accoutrements. And that's it, man. That's our hot Cheeto chicken wings. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these bad boys real quick. Now, if you grew up Hispanic or Mexican, you know that hot Cheetos are an absolute staple snack in our heritage. And so I was just eating some hot Cheetos one day and I was like, you know what, man? Chicken wings. So I can't wait to try this. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, hell yeah. It's kind of tripped out. Nice and crispy. Not too hot. You're gonna go ahead and enhance the hot Cheeto flavor with a little bit more garlic, a little bit more cayenne, because you're gonna blend the entire thing and then you get the regular Cheeto on the inside. So you gotta enhance the flavor a little bit. It still has a nice balance. Still nice and crispy. These are bomb. Make them for your next party at the house. Make them for your family. These are dope. A little bit of ranch. Sean Evans, First with Feast. You gotta have me on hot ones, man. I'll make you a hot sauce or something. Anyway, try these at home. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on what you'd like to see in the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. This has been Modern Roots Kitchen. I'm out.